doing his rounds of interviews now. So he was on the Breakfast Club this morning,
Well, you said he
and
who you mean Partisan Fontaine?
Partisan Fontaine.
Yeah.
So Meg had just dropped the track Cobra. I don't know, maybe like a couple months ago, and she had the one line in there where she like caught you in my bed getting head or something. But she never said any name, what boyfriend, ex-boyfriend. She just threw it out there, knowing her and him coming off that breakup. Of course, everyone is gonna think she's talking about parties. So long story short, my man went out there to just kind of clear his name. He got the big feminist, tatted across his stomach. I mean on his waist or some wild shit. So he never came across being bashed. But on a serious note, my man was like he was losing interviews, certain stuff he had. People didn't want to work with him because his brand is he support black women. He's big on that. So I don't think what he did was a sucker move. My man just went up there and answered the questions that was asked. Simple. So, but they bashing him now like he a sucker for that. Meg was going through her trauma. Why would he even have to reply? And that's the thing that me and Maintain always talking about accountability. This woman out of the blue, we just knew they broke up. That was it. You out of the blue threw that out there. Now, when this man respond, he didn't call her a B. He didn't talk about her bad. The record, the
It
man,
was eloquently done.
dog. I'm
It
telling
was
you,
eloquently done.
it was so scathing, but it was so respectful. It was like you're talking to someone you love, and you're not even mad at them. You're just disappointed.
Just stating facts.
Yeah.
What was the name of that record that he made? He was kind of
Um,
talking about the situation. You remember the name of it?
I'm gonna get it for you. Go on. I'll find the name of it for you in
Yeah.
a second.
I forget the name of it too, but it was dope.
Damn, y'all.
So back to the word accountability. So Obi, man, what you think though? Do you feel like Meg shows any accountability for her actions? And is like Partisan Fontaine. We're talking strictly to Partisan and her, not Tory. We ain't adding Tory into this. So does she have a part to play in this as well?
Yeah, it takes two to tango, don't it? So she definitely got a part to play. Yeah, but I mean, to be honest, I haven't really been keeping up with Meg. It's a lot of buffoonery going on over there. So
buffoonery. Too busy BS. Too busy BS.
The name of the track is called The Person.
The Person, right. So Meg took the social media, was it today or yesterday or whenever? You know what she was saying? Like, what was the whole situation? Because it went viral for some reason. I don't know. So
she took to her live and was just going off like, yo, you say you didn't cheat. So why were you responding to the record? If you say this wasn't about you, it was no need for you to respond. But I'm like, that's not really right, though. You threw a track out there just coming off a crazy breakup. Nobody knows why. And you have people thinking that, you caught me cheating, in your bed. When the man said, bro, we've been broken up. Everything has been done. And it was a plethora of things that caused the breakup. And he didn't want to give specific example, but my man was like, yo, you really had me out here shaking people's hands that you were smashing and told me, nah, you never did it, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, and they always want, men to speak their truth and to, whatever they're going through. And because he's an artist, what they tell artists to do, every artist, hey, put it in the music, man. Don't go on social media and react and do all this extra antics and shit and social media. Put your thoughts, your feelings, everything like that in the record. He put it in the record. Now all of a sudden, people come in like whatever her name is, Lauren, whatever her name is on the Breakfast Club, the fill-in chick, pretty much coming at him like, oh, why'd you say this? Like this, that, and the third. You didn't have to put that in there. You went too hard. Like, what do you mean went too hard? My man literally didn't down her at all. He was pretty much giving his account of what the fuck was going on. And shit, he pretty much was told her about herself in a very nice way, to be honest. Like,
the crazy part about that, though,
It's crazy how that come around.
The crazy part about that is the man put the song out, didn't say anything. If you listen to the song, bro, he did not need to do not one interview. He said every single thing in the song. But
Right.
bro, I seen him on 3 different interviews today, and he just kept asking the people. He knew Charlemagne and them listened to the song because of just the questions they were asking. He even bigged them up at one point, but he was like, "Yo, I literally answered everything in the question, everything." So you know, it's to
Everything in
a
the
point
song,
now.
the person.
I heard a chick call this man sassy for putting the track out, bro. Like,
Who was this? Like somebody just commenting randomly, or is that like somebody that
It was
actually
like on
is?
another pod. Another pod was breaking
Oh
down.
wow!
I
Saying
said,
he
yo,
was sassy for coming at Meg in the song "The
mm,
Person."
and I
Yo,
hate,
is this
I
why?
hate
Yo,
saying come at her
that
though.
shit crazy,
I
man.
don't like the term he came at her. Like you said, she gave her account and he just gave his account. And throughout the whole joint, he's saying, yo, I still care for you. We're not
Yeah.
together, but I just want what's best for you. But what you're doing right now, cut that shit out because you know that's what a type of time it is.
Yo, but he said some personal shit too, though, where it's kind of like,
Yeah, the
nigga, you ain't had,
BBL, faking
yeah,
like
you
you
ain't
in the
had,
gym, talking about
yeah,
the homegirls. Yeah. I could, yeah.
yeah. He said, yeah, it was some shit you can't come back from in public. You know what I mean? Like, so
And he was
Well,
naming names though.
yeah, so that's dangerous. So he drew his line in the sand.
Well, tell you what,
Hey, T, you
fuck
think that
it.
man was wrong for that? We didn't hear what you had to say.
He's been
Is he a
awfully
sucker?
quiet.
Is he a sucker for putting the
Oh,
track
my
out?
man want to go with it. All right, let's go. What you got, Terrence? You on mute, by the way.
Yeah.
You on mute. You on mute.
Definitely
Come
too
back
busy.
to life,
Definitely
sir.
too busy. But
Too busy BS.
I ain't really got much to say about it, y'all. I have no opinion for it.
Yo,
Right,
Chevy said the man fruity.
I mean, it is what it is. But you know what? To me, it is what it is. It's content. It's good for Partisan to finally put out music. It's good for Megan because women are always going to be on her side. It is what it is. So you know what? For me, enough of that bullshit. But yo, we live. Y'all already know we've been live for 7-8 minutes. But shout out to the bullshitters one time. What up? Yeah, man. We apologize for the wait, but you know what it is. We too busy BSing. We get on 9:30-ish. So you know, bear with your boys. But I do gotta say this, man. If this is your first time here, with the bullshitters, we call y'all bullshitters out of love. We call y'all bullshitters out of love. Go ahead and it's your first time here. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button right now. We appreciate every subscription that we get. We're at 153, maybe 154 subscribers. Help us get to 500. It don't cost you a dime and only a second, like a millisecond of time. Hit subscribe right now. And also hit the like button and comment in the chat with all the bullshitters. And we call y'all bullshitters out of love because it takes one to know one. So shout out to the bullshitters in the chat. So yeah, real quick house rules. I got to do this because, you know, we get kind of wild with our conversation. Some even say mannish, but that's all right. This is what I got to say is that the perspectives and views expressed by Too Busy BSing and its hosts are intended for entertainment purposes only. Okay, we say some wild shit, so just know we be bullshitting. So we assume no responsibility or liability for these errors or any errors in this content because those thoughts and views could be a bunch of bullshit. So we hope you enjoy the show, and I go by the name of Maintain.
It's your boy Terrence.
Yeah, it's your go, bro.
He too busy BSing. Y'all see
We
what
got
it is,
Obi.
man.
We got
Cos
Obi
could be-
2 times. We got Obi 2 times.
You got Kazi.
BS. Too busy BSing.
Yeah,
And y'all know what it is,
listen.
man. We too busy with the bullshit. So this is the Too Busy BSing show. Let's go.
Yo, you know, the
fellas.
ill shit. Sorry, did y'all
get it.
just muted me and cut me out? Because I
Nah, you
nothing.
muted yourself. I don't know what you was doing over there.
My bad, my baby.
Too
I
busy
apologize.
BSing. That's what he doing. But yeah, shit. You know, it's been a week. It's been a while, man. We ain't had a chance to tap in. So, Kaz, man, can we tap in with with the people? Tap in.
Yeah,
You know?
man. Here the Too Busy show. You know, we with the bullshit, but we definitely care about what's going on. So yeah. Tell me about y'all week, man. Maintain how you feeling.
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I took 2 days off from the daytime gig. Monday and Tuesday came back to a whole bunch of work. So I kind of felt like I shouldn't have took that time off. When you come back to so much work, that should be like, damn. and I had a backup too, so it was like a big outage. But other than that, I feel good, man. Got me some good rest, worked out a little bit, getting my ass back in the gym. So other than that, man, I'm feeling good. From a 1 to 10, I would say I'm saying it. I'm at, man, 7.5 still. 7.5, man. I'm steady cruising right now.
That's cool. That's cool. That's what we like to hear, man. How the little one? How the little man? He cooling?
Little man, big man, they all doing good, man. Jordan and Giovanni, man, they doing well, yo.
Cool. Terry, talk to me, baby. How you feeling? And I like that shirt. Is that I don't know if I should call it a flannel, like that orange.
Oh no, it's a flannel, bro. It's a flannel.
Yeah.
But listen,
I like it.
Well, appreciate it, man. Thanks. As opposed to how I'm feeling, 7, 8. I say a 7. I had a death in the family. Actually, my pop's brother died. Rest in peace.
Condolences, bro.
Yeah. That actually was kind of crazy because it came out of nowhere. Being that my pops, we coming up on a 1-year anniversary of my pops dying. So, for his brother to die, it's like, and that was his only brother. It's like, damn, that shit hit. Like his brother gone now too. So I went down there and paid my respects. Excuse me. But outside of that, bro, everything good, man. Work good, kids straight. I went to a little recital today. My daughter,
What she sing, play instrument?
Choir. She do both, bro. Multi-talented, bro. But this was
which
just
one?
a choir.
All right, the next Kanye West.
Which kid?
Which
Which kid?
Corey West.
Is it
Corey West?
Corey.
It's Corey. Yeah, well, Corey Moody.
So Corey, my middle one, she went and we went there. It was nice, short, sweet. She did her thing. Got me in the Christmas spirit. They did a couple of Christmas carols. It was slick. But all in all, everything's good, man. Everything's fine, man. Appreciate it.
Well, shit, let's go to UConn. I want to go to UConn. You ain't say the last. Come on, baby.
It's cool. I'll go. I can't complain, man. I'm at a cool 9.5, man.
Ooh.
I'm just
Damn.
happy to be happy.
Talk your talk, baby. Talk your talk, man.
Listen, man. I can't complain, man. Family, and Kayla had another game. I go there, take off from work early. They're getting better, man. They're getting better.
See, she was hooping in some ones, though. She was hooping in some ones, Joe. What she do out there?
She decided, instead of wearing some low top ones this game, she decided to wear some high top ones. I just can't help it, man.
Did she score more points? Was
No.
Was it the shoes?
Absolutely not.
Damn.
They lost 4 to 22.
Oh,
yeah, pretty bad showing. But you know me, I was out there showing off, screaming, carrying on.
Yo, 4 points. How many minutes they give them, like quarters? Like they do like
6-minute quarters.
6-minute quarters?
Yeah.
Damn. So
that should run a little long too.
That's tough.
And this the whack part though. It's not a running clock. They stopped.
Yeah.
The clock.
Oh, they stopped the clock too.
Man.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that shit, man.
Yeah, we gotta do better, ladies. Little ladies, we gotta do better. Come on.
Yo, you out there working with her?
Listen. So
He's
this
too
is
busy BSing.
No, hold on. So her and her
working all the time.
Watch this. You're right. I am working all the time. Me and her are, her and her cousin on the team, and I'm talking to her cousin dad. I'm like, yo, we failing this, pops, man. He's like, nah, don't say that. The entire girl.
Half the battle. At least y'all got him in something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's half the battle.
You gotta crawl before you walk, man.
Now that y'all got him there, you gotta go ahead and work with
this the crazy part. The entire team. This is their first time playing basketball. Never dribbled, no nothing. First time. But this
are
is
they
the one
teaching them the fundamentals? Are they teaching
and that's what they're out there doing.
Right.
They just haven't got to shooting yet. But
right-handed.
Yeah. But I'll say this, man, and I need you guys' help. Hold me accountable, right? I just turned 40, and I don't know what is going on, man. I keep telling these little fibs for no reason, right? Like silly shit like I'll eat Kayla food and everyone know I ate it, right? But I would lie and say I didn't eat it, bro. Like I don't know why. Like I would just make up and come in the chat and say Terry did this. And I don't know why.
I ain't gonna lie, that was random. That was mad random to the story. I don't know what that had to do with the story, but okay.
Sometimes
that contributes to the 8.5. You said you were 9 or 8.5?
I'm a 9.5.
Yo, give my man some credit. Acknowledgement is the first, it's the first step.
First step.
I literally said something about Terry a couple of days ago in the chat, and I couldn't see his face, but I could see his face because I didn't have to do it. It was no need to do it,
It
bro.
was baseless, yo.
Just chill,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
You
I'm gonna
got
chill
it.
out, yo.
Yo,
I'm gonna
get
chill
your
out.
shit back in perspective. You're 40 now, and I like how you going with this shit.
Yeah,
got
that's
40
love.
got you being honest. You know
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
gotta
Yo.
be accountable, man. You got to,
doing.
yo. You
Hey,
got
bro, I
to.
like that. Improve.
I appreciate it.
Accountability.
Yo. Appreciate it, yo.
Shit,
Back
we
to you,
gotta
man.
move. Well, nah, we gotta move on. Obi, did Obi?
I ain't go, but
Nah, Obi, yeah, it's on you. Let's get it.
it's been a cool week, man. I'm at I'm probably at an 8 right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, about an 8. Yeah, doing good. It's it's that time of year. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to stay in the spirit, but I do have my little moments when you know what I mean. I drift back into sadness. It's that time of the year.
Right.
But yeah, just holding
God
it down.
bless.
Little man about to start back the winter league for the basketball and shit. So we've been working, practicing, going to training, doing all that. Yeah, work is work. That shit piling up, but we stay strong, we knock shit out and keep moving.
Get her done. That's what
Yes,
they say.
I'm at an 8,
Get
man.
her done.
I'm feeling good. I'm looking forward to the new year, man. 30 what? I'm gonna be 38 next year. That shit, y'all.
Yeah,
but
good, man.
yeah.
Listen, bro. That's where you
young
start
boy.
living. That's where you start living, yo.
Yeah,
I'll be 39 next year, man. So yeah, we living, man. Let's go.
Living. Yeah, so
Hey,
let's get it,
Black
man.
don't crack. Your boy's still looking good, man.
You old,
that boy flourishing, my nigga.
You old buzzard.
Call him a
40.
gizzard.
No, you.
Yo, listen though. I'm ready to get into some fuck shit, yo.
You ready to get into some bullshit?
Yeah, let's get into some
All
bullshit.
right, well, before we get into some bullshit, I got to say this one last thing to the bullshitters out here. Make sure you are tapped into the chat. And by the way, we just did a tap in, so I want to know where y'all at from 1 to 10. If you are 1, please let us know. Message somebody, message me, maintain. You see my shit on social media. Yo, if you are 1, we need to talk. All right, but where you at, 1 to 10, bullshitter, let us know, tap in, because mental health is very important, as you know. Because there's some bullshit we got to get into when we talk about some mental health and managing anger and emotions and things like that. But let's go here. Before we get with the bullshit, I got to say, hit subscribe if you haven't yet. We're looking to get to 500 as soon as possible. We're at 153, 154. So if you haven't subscribed yet, join the community, man. Don't cost shit. Rock that shit out.
Somebody at a 10.
Somebody at a 10. I saw that. Shout out, Johnson.
I think that's a shot at you, Terry. You, Jay, what up?
Much love, respect, and
FSU chilling.
At our expense, you are now able to, fight for a championship. Go ahead.
That's what's up. But I do got let me finish the thing. I gotta let them know though. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and share this with 10 of your friends right now so they can tap in live with us right now. We're trying to build a community of bullshitters, man. But anything, just let us know where y'all at in terms of your mental 1 to 10. But yeah, y'all boys ready for some bullshit?
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
All right. So there was some things that going on, but I'm not going to go through the laundry list like I normally do when we do our Too Busy with the Bullshit segment. We got some things that we want to just tap in with, and we just talked about mental health with the tap in, and there's a guy that you can say is maybe kind of mental, right? We've seen some things going on with him, a lot of antics. I'm talking about from hitting people in the nuts. I'm talking about stepping on people that's on the ground, stomping. And that is Draymond Green. This guy's off his rocker a little bit, but I love his tenacity too. So there's this. But his latest, from choking out Rudy Gobert, Rudy Gobert, from choking him out to now playing the Phoenix Suns, slap fire out of Jusuf Nurkic, man. So fellas, man, what do y'all think about Draymond Green and his shit? And can we talk mental health and anger management, please?
We'll let Terry start this one off. Let's hear him come in the defense of
first. Hold on. First, was it an open hand slap? That shit was closed fist, wasn't it?
No, he hit him with his wrist.
Yeah, it was closed, but it was like it wasn't a punch. It wasn't a
punch. It was like it was.
It was a closed fist slap.
It was a mush slap. I don't know what you call it. It was different, but yeah, go ahead.
Yo, I just thought it was wild. I ain't gonna lie, I was dying. If y'all don't know, maybe y'all ain't seen, like in the last hour that came down, NBA came down, said they suspended the boy Draymond indefinitely.
Indefinitely.
So that means
Sorry, said he needs 50 games.
sit your black ass down, nigga, and we'll think about when we're gonna let you back. You fucking crazy ass nigga. Now, if y'all don't know, to put some context behind it, you know, why you think, damn, what the fuck he do? Did he go in the stands like Artest and smack a nigga or something? No, but as a repeat offender, when you go to court, I think in our first episode, when y'all go back, we had a conversation when we was talking about Ja, and niggas had made an interesting point and it stuck with me. Nigga said, you go to court, nigga, or you go get sentenced in the law, niggas will bring back your past. So you may, as a repeat offender, get a more harsher penalty than a first time offender.
Yep.
Facts.
So we have to take that into consideration when we're talking about punishment here. Now, if y'all don't know, Draymond has a laundry list of motherfucking damn infidelities, and I ain't gonna say like he been cheating.
My man said infidelity.
No.
The game, he cheating the game. He's cheating the game. Okay.
Exactly.
I got you, my baby. I knew where you was going.
Leave me to it. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of 2 minutes.
We ain't gonna never let you fall, yo. We ain't gonna let you fall.
Listen,
we got you.
Listen, Obi, my 2 minutes of the sports shit's my one-liners. That's rubbing off on you. You gotta give up 4 too. Anyway, but yeah, so he's been cheating the fucking game, nigga. And what the fuck he's doing is like now, I think in a vacuum, yo. No one incident is like egregious to the point like of on our test going up in the stands, smoking niggas, like popping niggas like in the stands. I thought that was crazy shit.
What about when he stomped on Sabonis? He kind of stomped on him.
No, it was light, yo. It really was light in there. I mean, it was no. It's like it's real fucking.
What about when he hit Braun in the nuts? He hit LeBron. in the nuts.
This is the worst instance. This is the worst instance.
So this is what I wanted to say about all of them. All those shits are fucking legit. Don't get me twisted. Don't fuck me up or misconstrue me. All them shits are fucking legit. Every one of the shits that they accuse him of, he did the shit.
He did it.
But them shits in their own right are not that fucked
ain't
up.
No accusations. This shit was on camera.
Nah, the Chris Adams nut shot is fucked up.
I've never seen that nigga goofier on the floor. The nigga goofy as shit. He just stepped and he just stepped on your chest.
Nah, right T, watch this. This is what this is why you can't say that. Watch this, right? You just said it. You said Ja. When we said the incident that Ja got, the punishment, he didn't commit any crime.
He's a repeat offender.
Yeah, he didn't hurt anyone, but it was just the fact that he was a repeat offender. Now,
but it's it's a rule. It's a rule. Though.
It's in the list. We said we said it when we talked about Ja. We'll
it's a rule.
But
right.
watch
the nigga I'm a happy nigga say, yo, the nigga who flipped, nigga say, just happened. Yo, every nigga, I see niggas do this shit all the time when a nigga just what nigga you know this shit as it really smacked the whole shit out of a nigga face like pop. Get the fuck out of nigga.
Yeah, he hit him with that UFC
like,
backhand shit.
We have to go through the timeline. Look at the timeline. And what have I been saying? Draymond is not as valuable as you guys make it seem.
No.
Hold on. Let me finish.
All right, go ahead. Continue.
I don't think he's as valuable as we said. The man averaged a triple single. That's one, right? Let's go through the timeline. He cost them a chip, kicking LeBron in the nuts, getting suspended, right?
LeBron baited his ass.
Right? We forgot that he stomped on Sabonis, right? Just the other day, the man got suspended literally a month ago for choking someone out, right? Yeah. When this came down,
Rudy.
The first thing I said to y'all after we saw that game, they're giving him 15 or 20. It's no way that they're not.
They were saying 10 on ESPN.
Bro,
boy got indefinite.
That's what they assume.
But watch this. This how the NBA work. Saying indefinite. Oh, that looks. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so right.
Indefinite could literally mean
could be 15 games. Yeah.
It's probably gonna be like 15. Probably 15.
So let's see what Adam said. But
he's not. No, he's telling. No, it's not no games. It's like he got to
list the shit he got to do.
But he's still gonna miss some games.
Hey, but look,
he gonna miss other games. What I'm trying to say, that shit gonna probably end up being like 20 games.
Watch this. The last go around, he lost $750,000 off the 5 games. Bro, nigga is looking at losing like 2.5 million.
Nah, it's 3. It's 3. It's 3.5. It's 3.5.
How? What you mean? 3.5 for what?
If he missed 20 games, they were talking.
No. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm lying. So
I think Draymond
Draymond has already paid $3 million in fines.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, off his career.
But just this year alone, like over 750.
No, off his career, yeah, it's been 3.5 million. But what Draymond understand, yo, he got issues, yo. Like it's the same thing that I fucking said about the little white boy from Duke. Grayson Allen, when he was doing the little shit.
Yeah,
when he used to
Grayson got his little shit together though.
Yeah, he got his shit together. But I'm saying, like, you remember when he used to do this shit, like it was never that bad, but like he just had like a little Tourette's, like a little bit of like he just like a thing.
Don't diagnose him with Tourette's. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing.
People who suffer with Tourette's, I am not making.
Why we always be so easy on the white man to say it's a mental issue or he got Tourette's? No, he knew what he was doing.
No. Watch this. This is what I'm saying.
Listen, but you know the nigga.
We gotta stop blaming that on mental health, yo.
No,
niggas be bad people, bro.
Yes.
Man. He's not a bad person. Bro. He's a fucking NBA player, man.
NBA players can't be bad players.
Not Draymond. Like
Draymond is a bad human being,
Draymond has a fucking podcast. He's on TNT. Yo, they said Stephen A said some shit today that I didn't even know. Stephen A was like, when Charles Barkley was talking about he was retiring, it was like Draymond was the first nigga in line who was going to get Charles Barkley. You remember when he was flirting with it? Talking about him.
Because
he was going to go to the Live. He's going to do the Live tour and get that nigga a bread. They said they was going to get Draymond Charles Barkley spot.
That's fine. Maintain always say this.
Yeah, he was sitting in the seat.
He's probably going to be a great commentator. That does not make him a bad person.
You say he's a bad person? Though?
Yes, bro, because he's a good basketball
player. I don't know him personally.
I wouldn't categorize Draymond Green. I feel like he gets on the court and he has an impulsive disorder where he can't control his
impulse. It's not a disorder, bro. He's a grown man, bro.
No, but yo, it is.
Wait, Terrence. Hold on. I want to hear what Obi got to say. Obi, what you was about to say something?
Oh nah, I was only about to say he ain't want that smoke with little Ant-Man and shit.
He pick and choose.
Oh yeah. Ant young ass would tune his ass up. I think.
Well, he was talking shit to Ant-Man. What are y'all talking?
He was talking shit.
Egregious. This one, we forgot about Poole. He snuck Poole.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yo, he knocked Poole the fuck out. Bro. Yo, he sent that man to jail. You're going to jail now.
Hey,
that's fair.
Hey, look.
Yo.
Hey, for what we seen from Poole now, we know that he needed that.
No, bro.
Right.
No. I'm going to tell you what it is. Shit, a young guy like that, Draymond being Draymond, yeah, Draymond. We show that one video all the time when
all right, I take that
Poole
back.
was trying to walk away, and we saw Steph walk over to him like, "Yo, what you doing, man?
You're trying to minimize fucking Draymond's impact, motherfucker. Like,
no.
He's the second most important.
No, watch this. I'm talking
about dynasty.
The dynasty for sure.
Yes.
To the dynasty.
It's not Clay.
I agree with you.
For
sure.
I agree with you when we're talking about the career of this
dynasty. Yo, are you just saying that because Clay?
I'm talking these last 2 years, bro. Draymond has been a mop.
No.
Draymond, he averaged a triple single. I'm not.
I ain't gonna lie. He's averaging 10 points this year.
Listen,
he's averaging 9. He had 8.
He's averaging 10. He's at 10.
He was shitty in that Celtics series, yo. But he's the fucking reason they beat us in the fucking finals.
Yeah. Hey, look, yo, Draymond. If he don't get kicked out that 2016 fucking, if he don't get suspended for that one game, they got 5 chips. They got 5 chips.
If you don't remember on that game 7 when LeBron and them won, yo, that nigga Draymond had the best game out of the damn Warriors. So he's going to get MVP.
Well, hold on. I got something to say. I do
cost them though.
Right, but I do want to say this. While we too busy BSing talking about, the actual him being suspended and what Draymond has done, I do want to say this. That there's the question right there. Is managing anger an issue in the United States? And we can talk about people saying black man or just people in the United States in general not being able to control their emotions and their impulses to reaction, like cause and effect type shit. You know what I mean? How can you actually, manage and cope and make sure you suppress the impulses that you want to slap the shit out of somebody? Like, at this moment, I feel that he has a problem controlling his impulses. I don't think he's an anger angry person, but I do feel like in America and amongst especially young boys as well, more boys in the black community that I know and work with, whatever the case may be, that if they don't know something, they might lash out, or if they didn't do something right, they might lash out or act out, or even on the basketball court. My son being in AAU, things like that, man. It's like now it's coddling has got to a all-time high where we coddle our athletes. Now we can say, oh, that's just him being him or her being her. When does her be a her and him being him become dangerous to that person? Like, oh, he a wild motherfucker, he a nut, that's just him, until he end up killing somebody or slap, you know what I mean? Some shit that'll really fuck somebody up. Like, how do we like approach that? So I just wanted to get y'all thoughts on the anger piece. And do you think there's a solution for Draymond to get better?
You know something we touched on earlier and we laughed about it. Chevy went off, called that man sassy, right? We have a person like Party express himself in a song. The man expresses himself, we call him sassy. Anytime you hear a man, and this might sound like I'm falling off the Draymond shit. Let's say Draymond start talking more, saying his feelings more, expressing himself more. Because I feel like a lot of these anger. Well, no, I don't. Well, we know how Draymond is.
He got his own pod too, so he don't do that. Yeah.
And I don't want to make. I don't want to make it specific.
Niggas would ridicule him if he was to talk about his feelings.
Is he still podding though? I haven't seen or heard about that.
Yeah, he been cheating. Yeah, he ain't really been going like that.
But this is the thing with that though, bro. Like for that to happen, men have to talk. Bro, you can't have all of this shit bottled up, work, family, everything, bro, finances, and keep it bottled up and not gonna think that, you might be good for a year or two, but at some point you're going to explode, over something that might not be that serious.
Yo, how is that pause, man?
Listen, bro. I felt like it was that fine line.
No, but this is what I'm trying to say, bro. I don't think it's necessarily all about even race, yo. I think that black men, everybody, like when Tom Brady does it, he's being passionate. But when
Tom Brady not kicking nobody in the nuts, bro.
He's not.
Come on, man.
Listen.
It's a different.
Not black or white.
It's not black or white.
No, I'm not. No, I'm saying no. May was saying like it's
to your point. Here's Ugandan love. What he said about passion.
Make it. No, May was making it like a racial undertone with it, and I was trying to say, man,
not really.
It wasn't. I was saying, yo, man, because man was like black boys, they always get the thing like, do they have to release? I'm saying niggas in general, people in general.
Well, I did say the United States, but then I cornered it to black boys because, I work with them when it comes to the sports and stuff.
Yeah, but not even black, don't even put the race in there. That's irrelevant because it's about people and human nature. So as it pertains to people, you're playing a competitive sport where people are fucking highly uber competitive. So emotions are going to run high when you're in the fucking, battlefield doing what the fuck you do.
And it's a lot of money involved. Yeah.
Right. And it's a lot, and stakes are high. So when the nigga, but it takes a special individual to be able to control and manifest that to where you don't fucking wild out. Like the nigga Draymond plays very highly juiced up, yo. Yeah. And when that nigga be fucking doing all this dumb shit, he
can't control his impulses.
He can't control his impulses. The same thing that happened.
Bro, y'all are giving this man too much grace.
What are you talking about?
Right. We actually giving him too much time on this show. We're giving him too much time on this show, to be honest.
He knew he was doing a spinning backhand. He knew he was stepping on old boy. He knew he was kicking LeBron in the nuts. He knew he was punching Poole. Come on, bro. Draymond
I think the dumbass shit happens to him a lot.
Yeah, he knew he was gonna call KD a bitch.
I don't think it's his.
What did he say?
KD.
Right. He drove KD out of there. He drove KD out of there. Listen. Real quick.
Draymond too busy BSing.
Yo, Lakers and Spurs and Wemby getting busy with It's 21 seconds left. Wemby getting big. I'm sorry, guys.
What's the score? I'm
missing it. 117, 115. Yo, Wemby.
Hey, bullshitters. We do this sometimes. We too busy BSing.
You talked about about Wemby? Show yourself, maintain you black.
No, but he's still averaging 19.
Who up? Who up? Obi, who
Lakers,
up?
Lakers up 2. But look, Wemby hit 2 threes back to back. Hey, AD got.
Hey, bullshitters, we do this from time to time. We go off on tangents. We too busy BS, so y'all know what it is. But
Wemby just.
But yeah, we gonna get off of this Draymond shit. We moving on. I'm trying to find. I can't even change the fucking channel. Look, too busy BSing. Bullshitters.
Chevy say the Pacers going at it too. They're about to get active.
Shout out to the Pacers, man. Halliburton, man. But no,
yo.
let's move on from basketball, fellas. Bullshitters, what y'all think? Is Draymond, is he out of bounds? Does he need to just sit down and retire? Like, is there help for Draymond? Bullshitters, let us know.
It's no place in the game for that type of behavior.
Gotcha.
Not at all.
Yeah. All right. So let's keep it moving.
Money on the line, yo. Not at all.
Speaking of sports, let's keep it in sports. And there was a recent study, something like that. It seems it came out on social media. I don't know, but we too busy BSing. So some of these topics we BSing.
Well, let me let you say what you're going to
say. Well, okay. So I was just saying there was a recent study, and data is showing that young men aren't dating or even having sex as much because of the advent and the rise of sports betting. So has legalized sports betting damaged the dating pool? So I want to know that. Interesting study to say the least, but who wants to lead this one off?
Y'all niggas don't even sports gamble, so I put y'all.
Yeah, well, I don't gamble. I mean, not gamble, but I don't sports bet.
I be on I'm not FanDuel. I be on what you call it? What's
I'm
that shit
the nigga who gambles.
DraftKings. I be on DraftKings.
But you married,
right?
Exactly.
You want to talk?
No, he can talk from a sports betting perspective.
I was trying to understand.
You're not in his field. You're not in his field, bro.
How did they even relate, though? I'm confused.
No, this is what they're saying. They've done studies, right?
Real quick. Is it affecting your love life?
No,
not
so
you.
then you're good. Yeah, yours is different.
Come on, turns. You wouldn't know. How would you know?
Yeah.
You know, it's
So
affecting
it's
turns.
Is it? Life, no.
Is it?
Well, that's because he's in the house.
You talking about? Yo, I'm not like. Oh, you talking about like if I was a degenerate, like missing bills because of this shit?
Not having sex enough for because of.
Oh no,
because sports betting.
Is it any time where you rather bet than get romantic with your woman, or is it any time you've made a bet and it not made you want to get romantic with your woman after losing that parlay?
I bet, and then I'm like, oh, let me go get some ass, so I don't have to look at the game. I come back and hopefully I made some bread as I get out of that.
I think. Cause, what were you gonna say? Oh, go ahead.
But y'all, I don't know. Y'all go ahead.
No, so what happened? It's a lady, and the crazy part, she deal with the stock markets, like cover it, and that's how they were able to go ahead.
If you're gonna talk about it, talk about it.
Oh,
the shit.
Yeah, I just wanted to say where the information came from, and what they're seeing is in studies just from seeing people date, all of that, where men are saying, bro, it's easier to bet, or it's easier to chill and play. Like niggas really be playing PlayStation and bet. I don't know how you bet playing PlayStation. I don't know, but niggas will really rather do that than to go
watch
date.
It. Well, because
or to watch the game.
When you bet, you're gonna be invested in the game if you got some bread on it.
But what that's doing is showing you how bad the current state of this relationship, just people to people relationship, bro, where a nigga will say, man, fuck that, y'all. I'd rather be in the crib playing PlayStation, watching Netflix, or betting than to go out and meet someone and have human to human contact.
But look, it's chicks, bro. It's chicks like that too, though.
It go both ways.
It go both ways. It definitely because you got the chicks out there who like professionally betting, who gonna give you your tips. You know what I'm saying? And there's chicks out there who on that goddamn PlayStation 2, who on that Xbox, who playing PC games and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's the niggas,
it's trust me. Trust
a
me.
lot, yo, but not
Trust
as much
me.
as the niggas though.
Not as much as niggas, no, but it's a lot.
It's like 70-30, nigga. Like,
yo, the gaming scene and even sports betting
shorties
scene
be on
is,
that joint. It's some shorties that
man,
damn rock with that joint. Yeah, that be on that.
Yeah, it's exploding, man.
So real quick, I did want to say this. So let's say the woman's name who is suggesting this. Her name is Meredith Whitney, and she is a financial analyst.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out, how does the financial analyst bring this up to say that young men are sports betting, say 30% of them haven't had sex or don't care to have sex? You know, it's been about a year, I guess the study is saying.
Because they're at these places.
And what makes her expert in this as a financial analyst? I don't get it.
No. It's not.
No,
it's
she
not
just
that
giving
she's
you
an
the
expert. She's
information.
She's just giving what it's actually a Pew research that actually came about this information. And they say 63% of young men are single. And it's highest it's ever been. You know what I mean? Like, if 50% of those young men have no interest in dating,
it's because it's spooky out here. These women are nuts. These women are crazy. That's why these women in the dating pool, they have false sense of reality. They have a false sense of self, and these men know they like, look, I'd rather sports bet than deal with these women out here in the dating pool. No, let's keep it a beam. Let's keep it a whole beam. No, these women have a false sense of reality. Like, literally, they fine as hell using filters. Like, shorty, you got a filter on. Let's keep it real. So I'm just no. I sound like a guy that is. I see the dating pool.
Let him talk.
What happened, bro?
I see the shit. No.
Let him talk his shit.
I just see from what I see from. Hold on, let me get to it. So what I'm saying is this: women, as you see, everything is a lot of things are very transactional when it comes to, you seen those lists that they were sending. We just talked about all those lists that they would just drop. Like, right? So women are transactional, first of all, in today's dating pool, especially those ones that.
But most, not all.
Not all. Excuse me.
Not all.
A lot of women. A lot of women are very transactional, but then I'll also say have a false sense of reality. So they want you to be at their every beck and call. They don't. And what your boy said, women are good at making Alfredo and mistakes. What's the shit?
The man party said.
What party say?
Women are good at making shit.
Making chicken Alfredo and mistakes.
Yeah. All
right, so that's what we have in the dating pool. The girl is like, yeah, I could cook. I could make a good chicken Alfredo. You know what I'm saying? And
what about it?
What my point is that the date is is spooky out here. So a young man, especially that is a young professional, would rather sports bet, spend his time, fantasy football and basketball doing what he do, versus even like dating and dealing with a single woman of today in today's dating pool. I think that's what they're getting at. I'm not saying that's for me. I'm just saying from the study and what this woman, Miss Whitney, is saying, that's probably why these men, and there are 63% men are single. Is that what you said?
50% single, 63% would rather not.
Would rather be single.
No, 63% single.
Oh shit!
60
in the United States.
Yeah,
and 63% of young men are single. Now we don't know what that age range.
What the age is? Okay,
we don't know what the I'm gonna try.
Probably Gen Z. It might be like some Gen Z.
Hold on. Let me take it to a bigger level though. So we're talking about it for us, and we can laugh because we might have dated in relationships, whatever, right? But let's look at it for our kids though. How do I show my daughter what a healthy relationship between a man and a woman look like when this is what's going on out here? Little niggas, they pops not talking to them, teaching them about how to take care of a woman. They would rather play video games. By the time our kids become of
video
age,
games too,
yeah. By the time our kids come of age, you know how they're gonna date, bro. It's gonna be strictly social media, bro. It's not gonna be no person-to-person contact.
But
it's gonna be AI too, deep fakes.
But that's not really parenting. That's more so society. That's more so like a lifestyle, a way of life. You know what I mean?
I'm saying society is doing it, but I'm just saying you as a parent, who is trying to do what you can, you know, it's gonna be hard when you're teaching your kids something, and when they go outside and it's no recollection of it, it's no nothing of it. So I'm telling you, no, it's good men out here, or it's great people out here, but everybody that you see out here is just hurting people, or they'll rather be at the crib, bro.
All right, so look on the numbers real quick, not to cut you off, Cos, but on the numbers real quick. 18 to 29, 63% are single.
18 to 29,
63% are single. 30 to 49, 25%.
30 to 49.
That makes sense.
Our age, that makes sense.
Hey, that's actually shit. Yeah, that makes sense.
You said 18 to 29, so the 29 that's 29 is not old, but it's like, oh, you're almost 30.
You know why those numbers are like that? You know why those numbers are like that? We talk about social media, right? That 18 to 29 years old kid, majority
not
of the time,
kid, not
bro,
kid.
29
hey,
years old, but 18.
Young man,
20
young
to 22, man. You already paying bills, nigga. Me and you live together. We were paying bills. You pay your own bills. You're a grown up. Can't nobody tell you shit.
But watch what I'm saying though. The way social media is and the way dating is transactional now. When you're 18 to that 29, you might not have gotten fully involved in your career. So the women that's out here, they're not dealing with you fresh out of college. You don't have anything, right, to give them. Now, once you get into your 30s or whatever the case may be, yeah, you're a little bit more financially stable. So that's why that 30 and up, you know, is saying that they're more in relationships and all of that. But it's wicked out here, man.
It's weird. Like to Chevy Fresh's point, he said, yo, and these guys ain't single by choice. These niggas weird. Like, yo, guys at that age, we talking about the 18-29, they was on TikTok doing the glizzy gobbler challenge, my nigga. They was on there acting like they eating hot dogs, okay, doing stupid shit. Okay, so yes, there are some weird guys out here. That's fact, especially within that age range. But I can also say this, that two things can be true. There could be some weird ass niggas, there could be some weird ass women out here. And those two things just aren't gonna mix in the dating world, and it's very spooky out here. And you can even look at some of the dating sites, whether it's Bumble, whether it's Tinder, wherever you at with it, Black, BLK, wherever you at with it, you can even look at some of these women about or their bios, and the shit that they be saying in their bios can really hint to how goofy she is. Okay, and no matter how good she look, you feel what I'm saying? So a guy would rather play Fortnite, but like maybe Fortnite. But Call of Duty and 2K, my player, would rather do that, build up his career on my player, than deal with the dating pool because it's spooky.
But nah, I think I put this in the chat a couple of days ago, where it was a chick, and this is why, like I said, younger guys aren't dating. She's going to the grocery store. Literally said she'd been talking to this guy for maybe a week, and he's at the grocery store with her, and she's wilding this man because, and this go back to the false sense of reality that you're talking. She's wilding this man because he's not paying for her groceries. But
is that shit real though? You know what I'm saying? Like he looked pissed. But my thing is, I be feeling like a lot of shit. Like clickbait, like niggas be wanting to follow. All publicity about it. All publicity is good publicity. So I feel like motherfuckers just want to look stupid real quick.
All-time high, bro.
Bro, what else want to say is,
bro, what's your cash at?
I mean, I was
women, bro. Listen, bro, dead ass, bro. I'm telling you, you will literally hit off a chick, bro, and she will send you her cash app, bro.
Yeah, I cash up a black woman $50 for lunch. You don't go get a job.
This ain't sell me there. You got cash app.
I don't got cash app. I don't speak that language.
Hey, bro, I was gonna say, 18 to 29, you shouldn't be married anyway, yo. Nobody should be married in their 20s like that. So, I mean, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, you got a lot of
early 20s.
No, the 29. Nobody should
not even married. They saying single.
Yeah, they're not dating.
Hold on. Let's finish his point.
Right. I don't. Do we know what single consists of? Single can be subjective. Does that mean that? What do we define single means that you're not married? Because
No,
it's
you're
not
not
saying.
a committed relationship. No, you're not in a committed
No,
relationship.
dog. I'm
In
trying
this
to tell
study.
you the
In
census.
this study,
study.
They say, no, I'm
This-
saying that
Yes,
that
you're
study
not in a committed
specifically said
relationship.
that what a single man means that he's not in a relationship, or it means that he's
Yes,
just not married.
you're not
No,
in a
listen.
committed relationship.
No. It's U.S. adults are single, meaning they are not
If you
married.
dating, you can be dating and single.
Chill. Listen.
This is the data. Listen to the data, man.
It's the dating. The data they're saying for dating is U.S. adults that are single, meaning they are not married, living with a partner or in a committed romantic relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they're not in a committed
Niggas
relationship.
don't need to be in a committed relationship. Just fucking, you should be fucking different shorties.
Nah.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
busy
In your
BS.
Yo,
20s,
listen,
nigga?
listen,
I don't know about
Yo,
No,
you
let
talking
me
about,
say this
nigga?
to you, T.
This is a safe place,
Hold on.
bullshitters.
The majority
Listen,
of your
hold on,
20s,
T,
yo.
hear what I'm saying.
The majority of your
might- watch
20s,
this.
you should just be fucking
We
off. dog.
we
What
might
are you
have
talking
did
about?
that, bro.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
We
Yo,
might have
drop
did
these
that
chiclets,
in
yo.
our 20s, right? So because we might have did that doesn't mean that it was right. If I had a son today, bro, I wouldn't tell the same way I would tell my sister, yo, dating doesn't mean you're fucking. You should go out on date. Date as much
Yeah.
as you want. Dating is just getting to know someone. We weren't dating. I was just trying to come through your dorm, and you know what I mean? And that was
Nigga, what I'm trying
dating.
to tell you is like the majority. I didn't start like when I'm talking about you shouldn't start dating fully committed until like your late 20s at all. You damn shouldn't be about to get married until you're
Bro,
damn
no
30.
one said get married, yo. You could be.
I agree
in a
with that
committed-
wholeheartedly.
No, you need to be fucking off for your majority of your
Bro.
20s, nigga.
Bro,
What
Yeah,
the
your
fuck you
20s, yeah.
Get that shit out your system.
Early. Get it out your
That's what
system.
I'm talking about.
In
So,
today.
okay.
Y'all
So watch
in
this. No,
today.
watch this.
Y'all niggas
So hold on. You're giving
y'all wanna
us
be
that
in this
advice, right?
relationship shit.
Well, hold
Would
on.
you give your daughters that advice?
Yes,
To
nigga,
date.
what the fuck
To
are you
date.
talking
To
about? Yes.
fuck off? You're gonna tell your daughter to fuck off as much in her 20s?
I'm gonna tell
That's
my
what you're gonna tell your daughter?
Listen, what I'm gonna tell my daughter,
Yo,
nigga. Shut the fuck
Get
up.
your whole
Shut
phase
the
out
fuck up.
early, okay?
Like,
Nigga, you
what?
hear me when listen? No, I'm gonna tell my
Dumbass
daughter.
shit, yo.
No,
You're
nigga,
too
shut the
busy
fuck up and
BSing.
listen, nigga. You
Yo,
dumbass. That's why you
not
want that
sheltered.
dumbass. Your dumbass ain't gonna know what the fuck you doing.
Oh my god.
When you gonna tell your daughter to be, you gonna tell your daughter to motherfucking be motherfucking responsible and be a fucking mature person.
busy.
But you're not
I'm
gonna
not
hold your
telling my
Have
daughter
daughter to
friends.
down.
fuck off.
Have friends. Don't
I'm
get
saying-
caught up.
Nigga, I'm not
There you-
talking
friends.
about no. I'm talking
You-
about
you-
be
you-
independent and do
Let 'em
you,
get it
nigga.
off.
Like
Let
do
'em
what
get it
you
off.
need to do. And yo, every,
No.
nigga,
Don't do
no.
it that
What we're
way.
trying to
What
tell you,
does
every
you
woman
need?
don't want to fuck off, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, like, see, date
But
niggas.
you just told
What
them
the
to
fuck?
fuck off. You're contradicting yourself.
Dating
That's
don't
what
always
happening.
mean fucking, you asshole. It don't always
you
mean
fucking
fucking.
it,
You,
and that's
you
what I
equate dating to
said.
fucking. You equate dating to fucking.
What
nigga.
was the first thing I said when this started? I said, wow, what we were doing wasn't dating. What I will say to my sister
No,
is
just
dating.
deal with different men. But if you want to
Terrence, that's what I said.
nigga, you
said
think your
go
daughter ain't gonna
fuck
fuck in her
off.
20s, nigga?
I'm not saying
You ought to
she's
only
not.
have. You think she only gonna fuck one man in her 20s?
What he
nigga?
got in the vape accountability?
He's
What
not,
he got?
he's not hearing what I'm saying.
What the fuck
I'm
is
not
you
saying
talking
my
about?
Too
Y'all,
busy
all y'all
BSing.
niggas
I'm
sound
not-
goofy
yeah,
as
that's what I'm
fuck.
saying. I'm
Y'all
not
live
saying
in
my
a y'all live in a fairy tale land.
I'm
nigga.
not saying my daughter isn't gonna have sex in her 20s, but a conversation that I'm gonna have with her is like, hey, don't just be wasting bodies.
Yeah, don't
out
go
here.
chasing it.
Yeah,
Don't go
Nobody
chasing
telling
it.
nobody to just waste bodies.
Wow,
bro.
you
telling-
just said that. Yo, nobody should be in a relationship in their 20s.
She
Just
shouldn't.
fuck
I don't
off.
want my
Fuck
daughter
off.
in no
Fuck off.
committed ass, dumbass like relationship. I want my woman so she should travel.
Yo, Kaz,
Oh,
I think
you
you taking it too literal. You were
No,
taking
you
it too
were.
Yeah,
literal.
not
Hold on.
not face
Bro,
value,
Don't be
Kaz.
married
Not
to
face
your
value.
you
nigga
taking it
trying
too
to
literal.
play wife.
Bro,
Don't be
the
even
way-
trying to be a nigga wife in your 20s.
Listen
Get
what
your
I'm
career,
saying.
get your bread.
I'll
Travel
make
the
it make
world,
sense.
see shit.
Watch
Nigga,
this.
fuck that
My
shit.
sister,
Y'all
my
niggas
sister
talking
is
crazy.
now my
Y'all want her
sister
to
right
be.
now.
Y'all want her to be preparing
Jesus
herself for
Christ.
marriage. You want your daughter to be preparing herself for marriage in her 20s, so
Yes.
she could be a good woman on her feet at 30. That's that dumb shit. No, I'm not talking
Bro,
about.
watch this, man.
To each
I'll
his
make it
own,
make
man.
sense.
To
I'll
each
make it
his-
make
to each
sense.
his own.
My sister
We're
just
talking about
turned
daughter to
29.
get this bread.
My
Don't
sister just.
depend on no nigga. I don't want her to depend on no
What-
nigga.
Hold on. All
again,
right, all right. That's your existence. He has a daughter too, so let him get it
Yeah,
off. All right.
my sister just turned 29, and the same conversation I've had with Ty from the time I had custody of her. I think she might have been 10. Like a little bit older than Kayla. I mean, younger than Kayla. And I never told Ty not to date. Like, I actually pushed her to that. Like, nah, date so you could find out what you actually like. Ty wasn't mature enough at 23 or 24 to be in a fully blown relationship. But because she wasn't, I wasn't telling her go out here and fuck off. No, bro,
nobody's gonna tell.
But not literal. We saying like literal.
Not literal, but just
he don't mean like be a hoe. He just saying be single.
I'm
live
just going with what the man said, yo. The man said nobody should be in a relationship.
Took it too literal.
We're talking in circles. We already said it already.
Too busy being. All right, we got to move on though, because this is a great topic. Bullshitters, let us know though how you feel about it. Yo, like the question, that last question, in your 18 to 29, should you focus on yourself, dating, and just being single, and to get prepared for your 30s and marriage and all that? But for me, I would just say this: I would teach my sons to don't chase the money, be single, chase your money, pussy gonna come. Period. So that's what's gonna happen. So yeah, let's get it cracking. Somebody said don't put a business out there. You're too busy BSing.
Hey, Ty.
You're too busy BSing.
You got emotional and shit.
All right, let's keep it moving, yo. Let's keep it moving.
Chill on me, God.
Nah, this was good. Good information. All right, so let's also go to some other wild shit. And since we're talking sex and we're talking girls and we're talking that whole thing and young, right? We got 18. Now we're talking young or maybe even a little younger now. So there's been a lot of women throughout the years. I mean, from when we were younger, we knew about them. I mean, whatever the case may be, they was on Sally Jesse, Raphael. They was on, Jenny Jones. But there's now been a few cases where women, maybe teachers, things like that, having sex with underage students. And maybe they are of age, like 18 in high school. But the thing is that teachers, women especially, dealing with younger men. Now, there was something on social media today where a woman had posted one of MC Light's old raps. I don't know if one of y'all guys got it, but in her raps, you're pretty much saying she liked them underage, maybe like 17, such and such. She was really direct in what she was saying and what she was wanting back then. But I want to know how y'all feel about all these allegations of women, older women, teachers having sex with their students, and this is the other piece to it, the accountability piece, have women been shielded from public scrutiny and shame for dealing with younger boys or men? Fellas, how you feel about it? Who want to start this one off?
Hold on, I think I got the song. I think I got it. Hold on.
Oh, shit. Let's hear a little bit of the. Turn it up.
Here we go. Let me get it right here.
Into little boys that are about 17. I don't know why, but they put up a fight.
Put the speaker up there,
Put the speaker up there. Yeah, there you go.
Let me bring it
Into little boys that are about 17. I don't know why, but they put up a fight. Damn, that excites the MC. Like, yo, I love a young boy. They give a fun. But once in a while, they become lust-struck. But that's okay, though, because I can handle them. I love young boys on the brink of being young men. I'm
Whoa.
Make them, then I break them in. They get the job done. I make them get the job done.
That's why. All right. That's enough. Before we get to that, though, actually, before we get to that, Kaz, I think you need to get to some lotion. Okay, we got to get those. We gotta get them taken care of. Okay?
I thought that's how all porn
Too busy BS.
I'm sorry. That's how
get them. Yeah. Them knuckles
in your toes.
crazy.
Your toes be ashy and your knuckles be ashy.
I'll be back. All right, so he said he gonna make it happen. All right, so let me know how y'all feel about that, man. You heard MC Light, but you also heard about what I was saying. Damn, we hit the wrong thing here. But what do y'all think about that?
No, that shit was wild. That shit was wild as fuck.
And she was very direct in saying what she liked, yo.
That was wild.
No, that was the era. What did we say? That era, that culture.
Listen.
That was early 90s.
Full disclosure, nigga. I don't believe in the double standards with none of this shit. What's wrong is wrong. What's right is right. And what the fuck she was doing on that fucking shit, that shit was wrong. Now, full disclosure, they said that she was like 19 years old at this point when MC made this shit.
19, 20.
And they said, and I ain't have a chance to vet it completely, but they said like KRS-One was even worse. They said motherfuckers like all them like in that age, that like them late 80s, early 90s rappers like MC Light and they heyday, KRS-One. Like this shit was normal.
We heard about African Bambaataa now. We heard about that guy.
Really damn talk about that shit. And I understand, yo, because I ain't gonna lie, in the 90s growing up, yo, that shit was definitely way more acceptable for motherfuckers in that early 20 range to dip back and get 17 and youngers. I thought that shit is fucking crazy now.
Is that why R. Kelly, when they say R. Kelly was hanging at the McDonald's by the high school?
Yeah,
that falls in line.
But that's why
what MC Light was rapping about.
You remember in high school, yo, we all laughed about the R. Kelly shit like that. Niggas ain't really think that shit was niggas wasn't really.
It was regular, not regular, but it was.
No, it wasn't regular. Niggas thought that shit was wild.
It wasn't regular.
To see that shit to like laugh, and our parents wasn't really making no big fuss about that shit back then.
Right.
So. You know, they were still stepping in the name of love and shit.
But back then we only had one real media outlet. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't
but everybody, but that sex tape went viral. Like even back then, before that shit, everybody was like,
viral was viral. That shit went viral.
Did you get it? Like niggas, did you have the VHS or the CD with the sex tape on it? Like niggas wanted to see.
We passed that shit around niggas watched that shit before we went to school, dog.
Right, before we get off on a tangent, let's get back to these women now. Let's get back to these women now. Come on.
Let's go.
Let's get back to these women now.
He hates women, yo. He loves back to the women, yo.
Hey, at a point in my life, I was a part of the He-Man Women Haters Club when we was at the Little Rascals. I just want to say that, but I love women. All right, let's Moody.
So I just want to say, yo, I was totally shocked about this shit. I think that she should be held accountable. I feel like she should have to explain herself as to what the fuck she was talking about and why the fuck she felt like she was doing. And I don't know, like I don't know. Y'all can talk about this because I've never had this shit happen to me. But like, I feel like we cannot think that just because it's women that's doing the predator behavior that shit is not as bad as men doing.
Yo, listen,
like,
it's just as bad. Like, yo, you got little niggas that's being fondled by women, like little women, and they don't know what they're doing. And like, I know that niggas been teaching, like, what your uncles or your fathers to say to a lot of these niggas, like, yeah, little nigga getting his nuts wet early, like. That's how the culture is. So it's like, yo, it's that trauma and that bad behavior is fucking encouraged a lot of times in the men. Like, if you a little nigga fucking at 15, like we see it in movies. What was that South Central when they was like, yeah, get your dick wet? Like niggas just, it's like you want to shower.
Did y'all see the movie Kids? Did y'all see Kids?
You want to shower a young boy.
He was crazy
with sexual nature. So because that's part of being a man, being sexual in nature, and being horny and liking women and liking the fuck. That's like manly. That's masculine behavior. That's how American culture has taught the shit to be.
No, that's culture forever, bro. That's all. That's since biblical times. Since look at the Roman Empire. Like shit. We watched Game of Thrones. Like look at Game of Thrones. How they was just.
So when you ravage a woman, facts.
That's always that's just not our culture. Don't put that on us. You know what I mean? That's some learned culture, if anything.
No, it's masculine culture, but it's like no, I'm saying it ain't just the blacks.
Look at what Chevy said. It being a rites of passage is crazy because we were talking about it in the chat
dealing with an older woman.
Yeah, that, but
not necessarily a woman, just getting your nuts off. That's a rite of passage.
Right. So in the chat, we were talking about. I don't know if it's just Caribbean culture that it was normal. Older women would like literally fondle your little shit, like you as a kid, like you really. I'm not even.
What, they would beat y'all off?
No, like
not like that. Like not you in particular, but I'm just talking about like in that culture.
No, I'm talking about me in particular.
Oh shit!
Like, bro, we had a conversation up here. Like, we fake laughed about it, but I didn't look at it as it was predatory behavior.
What, she was jerking you off? Yeah. How old?
Bro, like
how old were you?
Probably in 8, 7.
Damn.
But I don't know that this is wrong. I fucking around and liked it.
You got Charlemagne, is what you saying?
Yeah.
You got.
Now let's look back over Cosby's life. Man.
I mean, I definitely got Charlemagne myself. I ain't gonna hold you. We talked about that.
I wasn't. All right, so look.
Now.
All right, so look. I wasn't as young.
I was at my nanny house, man, and her daughter.
Told you, yo.
I was at my nanny house, and her daughter, I think she probably like 16 at the time. Yo, I was probably like, I'm at my nanny, so I'm like, what, 6, 7? Bro, she would be sucking on my little
fun,
pee,
yo.
bro.
What?
It's fucking
6, yo?
wild.
You getting your
Yeah,
dick
I was like
sucked
7,
at
yo.
6?
Yeah, that shit
that's
was wild,
disgusting,
son.
bro.
Listen,
I was
it's
in
not
this
right,
when I was
yo.
living in London, fellas. It
Yo,
was a wild
why we
time,
laughing,
okay.
yo?
Yeah,
But
y'all niggas
hold on,
wild.
time out.
You laughing? Ain't nobody else
It was a
laughing.
bad
yo.
time. It was fucked up. It was fucked up. But I do want to say this, right? Let's say this. I want to go back to the actual story of, hey, how have they been unscathed when it comes to public scrutiny? When it comes to like this type of shit?
I think it's
Where
the norms. Who said it?
But I'm saying, but it's not right though.
Right, it's not right. It's not
It's
right.
double
It's a double
standards in
standard.
everything.
It's definitely a
Yeah,
double
but
standard. Though.
It's a
It's a
double standards.
involved.
Because
Everything.
what we just argue about, y'all niggas was just yelling about, yo, you gonna tell your daughter to fuck off, but we
Yeah.
tell our son, yo,
Double
go
standard.
get you, yo, go do that, nigga. Go handle that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna tell your son that. You gonna tell Case, yo, Case gets 16. You see a little Joe talking to him in the parking lot.
It's a double
Hey,
standard.
son,
It's
what you-
definitely a double standard.
What you doing with that, son?
With the way that it's a little girl in his daycare. Like every time he go in, she say, "Hey, handsome," give him a hug and shit. I be like,
yeah.
nip that
you
in the
know what I'm
bud,
saying?
yo.
Man,
Nip
that
it
nigga
in the
feel
feel
bad,
good.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go over there, hug her. He be chilling, he trying to play it to the side. Like,
Yo,
But hold on. To what Ty's saying here, though, where they talking about these teachers, men and women are weirdos, and women have been dangerously horny, and that's a fact.
Yeah.
We talk about the roles, we talk about all these toys that these women are using.
Yeah.
Women are overly stimulated sexually. Let's talk about it, and we talk about like there are women that I'm talking about. Our age group, they are masturbating at high levels. I'm talking about, I'm talking about
Yo,
3
Ain't no
times a
plugs.
day
yeah.
on some shit. Shorty is
Yeah,
like
that's
38,
wild.
Yo,
like literally
y'all-
overly stimulated.
Wow,
So
yo,
like,
that's wild, yo.
I mean, let's talk about it, ladies. Bullshitters in the chat, ladies. How many times you masturbated a day? Let's keep it funky. But no, fellas, y'all
Man,
get
ain't
to it.
nobody about to disclose that
I
shit.
mean, they
man.
might. Who knows? But keep it funky though. What you about to say, Obi?
I'm
You
high.
Obi.
I don't know. I forget. I don't know what you was talking about. Roses, chicks beating off. Fuck it. It is what it is. You said. You said
No, I went to a comment from one of our bullshitters. So one of the fam, she had mentioned that women are dangerously horny. So I brought up the fact that women are overly stimulated, and we talk about the roles. You know how crazy that one is? Like I've used that on.
You talking about they overly
that shit is
stimulated though?
No, because
they got
women are overly. Yo, you married?
Where you get
you're married?
information?
But
women-
what do you
got
mean?
options.
You're not?
We're asking
You must
you where
not.
you get
You're not in
information
this world. You must not be in the world of dating.
I'm
You must,
just asking you
mu-
where you get the information from.
bro. It's literally everything you see
But
and
no,
from what
you
you
define
hear.
overstimulated,
Nah.
nigga. You
Women,
define it.
women nowadays are
beating
overly
off 4
stimulated
times a day.
You trying
sexually.
they not fucking? You talking about they not fucking them? They not
No,
fucking?
they're beating on 4 times a day.
No, women are
Yeah.
like,
Oh, that
like,
mean niggas
like
dick
they're overly
Yeah,
stimulated. Like,
yo, y'all niggas are retarded because
Yo, take that back.
fucking women can have women get several nuts at
and
one
they can,
time.
yes,
They-
way more than us.
They
Facts,
they
facts, facts.
climax differently than we do. They
Yeah, of course.
yo, not to offend nobody on Front Street, but I know a chick who keep a fucking vibrator in her shower, dog. Like
Yeah.
literally,
Yeah, that ain't no
like
diss
they
to a
get that,
nigga.
they get that nut off several
Pocket
times
rocket.
a day, bro.
Yeah, so what you talking about? They overly stimulated, nigga. Like I don't. Even
No, I mean shit. That they are.
But no,
So
overly,
therefore-
overly.
Yo,
No,
they
but
using
this shit-
no Terrence
but to
first.
say
Wait,
overly,
brother.
I'm just
Wait,
saying, like, you
wait,
putting that-
Terrence,
you saying
Terrence,
they
Terrence,
just
wait,
take that
brother.
shit off.
Wait, Terrence, wait, brother.
You
Wait,
see what
brother.
Chevy just
Hold on.
said, right? What
Yeah.
read the comment. Women are using the roles in the
Terrence.
car in
Terrence.
traffic.
There's shit a vibrator to
Facts.
do that you just physically cannot
Yeah,
do,
Terrence,
brother.
wait.
Nigga, well, that's
And
we're
they're
not arguing
using
that.
this. Listen, and they're using it regularly, bro. That's what we
Okay,
saying.
but
Like
what
They're
we're
getting
trying to say-
regularly.
Bro, how did
saying
that have
that-
to
listen,
do with
listen.
somebody being overstimulated though?
He's saying they're getting
What the fuck are you
desensitized to
saying?
your dick. Listen, they're getting
Yes.
desensitized to your dick because this mechanical object could
Nah,
be
yo.
more and quicker
Bro,
than
y'all
your
gotta
girl.
pick that better women, nigga. Like, ain't no shit gonna
Yo.
substitute. Like, your women still
not about women we picking, it's what you
say.
say.
Terrence,
What's out there.
Obviously not, bro. Obviously, we not trying to pick a chick who gonna choose a vibrator over us, bro. But it's single chicks out here who using vibrators regularly.
Of course.
It's women it's more women in relationships.
Yeah,
And we not just talking content creators here.
Yeah.
We're not just talking content creators.
But But
We're
everybody
talking about
everybody do that. Some niggas do that with the men. You know, niggas that get them women that get vibrators with they men, and they do that shit
all right,
together. Like, what
but
the fuck?
guys, we're going off a tangent. The reason why, hold on, the reason why that was brought up is the fact that there's these young teacher women that are
You
teachers.
saying overstimulation?
Hold on, listen. The reason why that was brought up because these women that are sexually stimulated or overly stimulated, and they're teachers. I'm talking about young teachers. So therefore, they see a 18-year-old boy, and you know these kids, they look 28 anyway. So it's like, yo, they're gonna be horny. The little boy gonna have some game on him. Let's keep it 1,000. So, and then if that young teacher just got out of school and she might be 25, 26, or whatever the case may be, an 18-year-old in high school will probably charm the pants off shorty. So what I'm saying is she has to be the one to be like, I'm the adult, so nah, I can't do that. Even if you're 18, you're still a high school student, and I can't do that. Like,
hold on. Before
so where's the public outcry? Where's the scrutiny?
Okay, so what we're talking about, we said first of all, it's a double standard. But to think that, just like we've heard countless times of men fucking little 18-year-old women, it's crazy as fuck to think that it wouldn't be older women fucking little niggas. Like,
it's not scrutinized, bro, is what I'm saying.
Not double standard.
So that ain't right. That's bullshit. That's a bullshit. That's a bullshit cop out.
I'm not saying that it is. I'm just saying
that's part of the problem right here, though. This is part of the problem right here. That MC Light shit, bro. Like she painted the picture, right? The shit came out. We mentioned it a couple times that it's gonna be gone, right? We had a conversation here about Diddy because he was messing with Carisha and she's younger. She's a grown woman, though.
She's absolutely a grown woman.
Yeah, she's a grown woman.
Carisha? Are you talking about MC Light?
No,
Kaz, you had an issue with that because you had mentioned also about your sister. Like if she dated a 40-year-old and she's like 27, you'll be like, yo, you would have a problem with that.
Yeah.
You also, but she's a grown ass woman, so why would you have a problem?
Why would you have a problem with that?
That's just me, but this is the point I'm trying to make. If I would have a problem with that when she's a grown woman, imagine how bigger of a problem it is. MC Light is telling you about molding these men. I literally,
but she was only. They said she was 19 or 20.
Okay, but watch this. I just saw an interview with Danny Boy. Well, you know he gay now. Danny Boy used to be with Death Row Tupac. He did an interview where he was saying Mary J. Blige used to groom him. My man was like, yo, she used to have me in the studio. The first thing, Damien was in the studio. She just started caressing my hands, running her hands down my back. He was like, he was underage. But that's what was going on. But like I said, it's a double standards in everything. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's socially acceptable. I don't know. Because I don't see
it's a double standard, yo. Men are overly supposed to be sexualization on men is supposed to be like expected. That makes you more of a man. That's always been. I never said it was race. That's what I'm trying to say. When Obi said like that's not even black and white. No, I never said it was. Like that shit is just a masculine thing. That's just how American culture is, and it's not even just American culture. Like just culture in the thing. Like he said, biblical times. Over in Muslim nations, men more dominant role. You had the sex, you initiated, you consecrate your marriage. Back in the like Game of Thrones shit, you have sex with your wife as soon as you marry her. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just men. It's always been it's been more fucking socially accepted. So when men have sex with an 18-year-old, but just like they get the pros with the sexualization, they get the cons. So when men do the dumbass shit and has sex with an underage shorty, it gets blown up. Women do the shit with an unsexual. It's like it's not thought of like as that was supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? So they don't get the fucking chastisement because it's like women, they're more soft in nature. Like
yes, it doesn't look like she couldn't
have been a predator.
Right.
She couldn't have overpowered them.
Right.
She didn't physically take them out.
Or some
fuck her doing regardless. Like, yo, the thing I want to say is like all this shit that y'all shit happened, that affected y'all as people growing up. As men now. Like y'all think that shit that affect y'all. Yo, that shit wasn't cool. That shit wasn't normal. That shit happening to y'all. Yo, like,
bro,
y'all up.
It wasn't until
y'all still cool, but I'm saying that shit wasn't right. That shit did harm to me.
It wasn't until I became a grown man and I did therapy and all of that, bro, that I really realized that was an issue. Like my entire life,
young person,
grown man, bro, I didn't think that shit was abnormal.
Male or female, any young person exposed to sex early, yo, that's gonna give you a fucking object. You're gonna objectify sex like it's very early on. That's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
You going early, easily be more promiscuous. You going to fuck more. You going to be obsessed to sex more. You that shit was brought to you way before it was supposed to.
I think I said this shit on the chat before. When I was 17, I was hitting a 34-year-old.
Yeah, niggas. And that fuck niggas. Yo, niggas put some. We objectify. You want to objectify ass.
We used to bully him, yo.
If anything,
this nigga, yo. I used to feel
bring your young ass over here. Pause.
Nah.
And what we used to do, give niggas props for fucking the old shorty.
She used to pick you up. She used to pick you up and take you to the store.
If you was 16,
yo, she saved my life one day though. She saved my life one day, yo. Like she saved my life one day, so I owed her that. She saved my life.
You owed her some penis. You owed her some penis, man.
Hold on, you gonna tell us how she saved your life? Like
I don't even want to get into it, but
she deserved it. All right, she deserved it. Okay, gotcha. But one last thing. I do want to say one last thing before we move on to the next thing is that to the double standard, to Terrence's point, let's also talk about there is a cost to that, women. All right. So to be able to really fly under the radar with some of the fuck shit, right? And some of the bullshit, like such as JT throwing her phone at her boyfriend live on camera. Ain't nobody bat an eye about that shit. Like literally domestic violence in front of our face through a phone at the nigga. Like there's a cost to be able to fly under the radar. And some of this shit, societal, you see it. All right. So I just want to say that. So women don't like, you got to really understand there's a cost to being able to fly under the radar.
Hey, man, if you're white, if your woman out there beating your ass and giving you a black eye, man, yo, you can call the cops if you feel scared, man. Just
real shit.
Well, it works for you too, man.
Yo, speaking of, they fuck around, come there for your ass like that.
Yeah, they might. That's fucked up, but they should.
Yeah. Well, speaking of people hitting people and possibly using their words to hit or not hit, I want to get into this. Charleston White, he was on Cam Newton's show and he was talking about, he said, hey, I will hit my woman, but I haven't. Hey, more actions. You know what I mean? He's pretty much saying, yo,
you
take
sound
heed
like
to my actions. It's not my words.
Are you agreeing with him, yo?
But I have.
No,
I will hit my bitch. But I haven't.
Hold on. The reason why I tried to segue into you was saying something about hitting women, but anyway, whatever. So Charleston White recently got jumped. So we want to know, and bullshitters, let us know. Y'all feel like Charleston White's character, with all the shit you've known him for saying and saying or whatever, has his character gone too far, as evidenced by his recent, I guess, being jumped on stage over the weekend?
Nah.
So you want to get into Charleston White and his antics and thoughts and views on certain shit, and has it gone too far?
I mean, I think everybody knows what Charleston White is. You want to introduce somebody, want to talk about who Charleston White is for people who may not know?
Yes, somebody will bring.
Charleston White is he's a guy from Tech. What is it? Not Houston,
Dallas.
Texas.
Dallas.
He's from Dallas.
From the Dallas area, the Dallas
area, Fort Worth area.
Yeah.
Actually,
but he started out as a
community
activist. As an activist, he was
out
really
as a gang member first. Went to jail.
What's the thing?
No. We ain't
whole life.
He's
talking about that thing a whole life.
No, we're not giving the whole life. We just
when he was 14. Yes.
No, we just giving out how he came on the scene, bro. That's all we giving out. How he came on the scene.
Okay, so then you got to give what you was about to give.
Hey, I was just saying he was a community activist, and he turned into a community activist, and he said fuck the community. He went into doing nigga shit. He got his he got his notoriety from being from doing ratchet shit online. He started doing interviews. He's getting paid to do interviews. If you go on YouTube and type in Charleston White, he's a social media character. You know what I mean? So he has. Yeah, so he's
known for being very crazy against his own race. Like some people even say, they would say even borderline Uncle Ruckus, real coolness, like the way he talks about his own race. If y'all have never seen him, so that's just I'm sure a lot of people who, if you just scour the net, it's hard to.
I mean, he told that line of cooning and like being righteous.
But no,
he told that line. He told that line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like what I was going to say was it just come with the territory. Like he did a boxing match a couple months back, and he fucking maced a whole fucking crew. Like it come with the territory. Like I'm surprised he ain't already got his ass beat. You know what I mean? Severely already.
The fact he's still chilling, yo, it really is.
And he says he doesn't use security. He says,
"Yeah, I've seen
niggas. Him and his mans, yo.
I've seen nigga online. I've seen him online, surrounded by a group of niggas still acting the same way. Like niggas with burners on him, and he's still popping shit like."
I wonder why nobody, as much dumb niggas it is that really shoot niggas. And I'm not wishing, I would never wish that Charleston White gets smoked. I don't wish that on nobody.
No.
Yeah, not until George Zimmerman gone. Not until George Zimmerman gone.
Stay safe, yo. But all the dumb, reckless shit to do with to see niggas really pull up on them who had burners for all the same take, but they never shoot them because I think niggas respect them at the end of the day. Niggas like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, I respect the gangster.
That's not why, yo. It's hard to fuck with a person
who got cops on speed dial.
That and you don't care. And give a fuck less than you. Because you're gonna say you're not gonna talk. He is gonna talk. Bro, at that boxing event,
smoke him though.
Bro, watch this. At that boxing event, my man had a pig poker, yo. He poking the up at the boxing event, bro. Like the man just don't care, bro. So at some point.
Well, he was institutionalized early.
You gotta figure out this last show though something more than you figure he had something more than a fucking plant like to throw at a nigga
he was up there.
He bust dude upside the head with that.
Nah, the way he carried himself,
his mic, bitch.
Dog, the way he carry himself, you would think that nigga gonna always at least have a taser on him. You know what I mean?
He normally do.
He got that bear.
He already markets himself. He's like, yo, I'm not a fucking gangster. Like, I'm a regular citizen. Like, I will bear arms.
No, you can't.
This is what it is.
I will protect myself. I will carry mace. He don't give a fuck about how he look out with
He's not expecting for anyone to rush him on stage. I'm pretty sure he had the taser and all of that in the back, bro. My man decided whatever was around him as a weapon. He smashed the plant on that nigga head.
He saw soil.
And then hit him with the mic.
Nigga said it looked phony, but niggas know that mic hurt like a
you know that mic hurt the shit out of no, that mic is tough.
I ain't gonna lie, the nigga might talk a little bit about like, God.
Hey, listen.
A wireless mic is heavy too.
The worst part, after he hit him with the plant, yo, he timed it and waited for this nigga to jump on the stage and fuck him up with that mic, yo. Dog.
Cuz
adrenaline was pumping, but when that shit calmed down, that nigga I was fucking on fire.
Yeah, he had that tight ass jersey on. He should have sat his ass.
No. But the nigga, he said it's so because it got a little fuzzy when the nigga came and punched him. You see his little legs in the air. You tell that nigga, he tackled him.
Oh yeah, he got speared. He got speared.
Hey, Cuz got it, man. He caught. Hey, dog, Cuz got it.
Out of me like a linebacker and shit.
But look, he wasn't lumped up. But them niggas, it looked like them niggas did some damage. He wasn't lumped up in no shit. I think he had something.
But of course, they probably hit him a couple of times in the head.
The whole time though, he was trying to grab the money. Cause you saw he had the money.
Yeah, he said the nigga was so hell bent on hitting him. He just like his money was right there on the ground. And the nigga ain't never even looked at it. So he said he just went back, got his money back. Like fuck it.
But it was police there though.
Yeah, he said
police wasn't on stage.
Nah, he came on stage. The police came on stage. Like he came on like it was like
his bodyguard, and niggas was saying like his nigga, like the nigga, what's the nigga name, yo, who be with him?
Tall boy, yo, yeah, he need to get his ass.
He said that nigga ain't get in that shit, nigga. That nigga said he moved out the fucking way.
Well, let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all niggas this though. All right, so with all the antics, all the talk and everything that he says being controversial, do you more so lean to agreeing with some of the stuff he say or disagreeing with stuff that he say?
Nah, he said a lot of stuff that is a lot of truth. It's just the delivery most times, bro. And just like he said on the Cam interview, And he like I love the way that he did that. Like, you know, Cam is going on and telling him all the wild things that he did, right? For every statement that Cam gave him that he made, Charleston gave him a rap lyric that is number one, you know, on the charts right now, whatever the case may be. So he went back and said, yo, when I was doing this activist stuff, when I was doing all of this,
when I was wearing a bow tie.
Yeah, when I was with the little young boys.
Capitol Hill, like going to
when I was really making changes, nobody cared. But when I started calling Sexy Red a dirty hoe, who this, yada, yada, yada.
Or saying Nipsey Hussle deserved to get killed.
Yeah,
like,
but then put the
I see that's why I really got niggas, you know.
Put the information.
He say fuck Deion Sanders, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of the stuff he say, you might not agree with it, but when you actually take away all the bravado and all the you know the wild word, the delivery, you could see like, okay, because this man talking about the state of just rap, like we're talking about all the time, the culture, the way he's saying and the shit and the people that he's bringing up, whether we laugh, bro, when he told T.I. what was going to happen with his son. He told him his son was either going to get locked up. Well, he did get locked up. Told him he was going to get locked up and told him he was going to disrespect him. And everybody laughed at that, man, bro. We just saw how silly T.I. just looked because his son disrespected him. But Charleston said it, but it was just Charleston delivery. Yeah. He talked about how red he was and, you know, it was all the other stuff with it. But he definitely a message. The message is not always good. Don't get me wrong, but it's always a message with him, though.
I don't like his methods, though. I don't like his methods.
Yeah, so it's
what, you don't like his message or the
you're
delivery?
You're not supposed to.
Not his methods.
You're not supposed to. You're not supposed
to. No. I know. I don't agree. I don't think his methods are healthy. But I do believe that he wants. I think his intentions.
He means well.
He wants. I think we all want the same way. He going about it a different way. I think that words can be powerful, though. I do think that, like, you know, by him speaking some of the shit, like, you know, without, like, what niggas really going to sit down and give his shit the time to really see behind the words? A lot of niggas just going to take what the fuck these little blurbs are, and they going to take that as him. And then, you know, his message is not really getting to niggas. So, I mean.
Hey, I can't even say that, though, because I don't know if y'all saw, but him and Queen's Flip got like a little podcast, I believe, and he had Charleston on it. Him and Queen's Flip got into it. And it's like the shit that was being said. If you looking at a regular nigga, that conversation ain't going to continue. And Charleston still had his granted, he did pay that nigga to come, but Charleston still had his way of molding that conversation and being able to get his point across and humbling. You know what I mean? So
I'm talking about that. But see, Queen's Flip is going to get that nigga the ear to listen to his real message. I mean, even though he's telling them like he don't agree, and that nigga was sounding like Queen's Flip calling that nigga an internet ass nigga, but I mean at the same time, you know, like Queen's Flip was giving that nigga ear. I'm talking about just a regular nigga in the hood might really only get that nigga like 2 minutes just to see the dumb shit that he talking about.
Not from the notoriety he's built for himself. A nigga gonna be with the rah-rah, but at the same time, you're gonna hear him out because it's Charleston White. Like, everybody know his delivery is shit, but at the same time, he at least one of his messages going to touch. You're gonna be like,
right? No, yeah, exactly. The one that really got me, and he
listened to him.
Oh no, he spoke. I'm not sure y'all know about the Danza Project. So there's another pod, the Danza Project. Yeah. He was just on there talking about the whole Palestinian Israeli joint, and he was pretty much just saying that, the Palestinians are like niggas that finally can't take it no more and like kill all his slave kill his slave masters.
We told y'all that's what it was.
Yeah. So, but he kept. But that's what I'm saying. He says a lot of
killing
shit.
The colonizers.
Yes, he says a lot of shit. The delivery might be a little harsh and a little in your face, but I would say I agree with Charleston White 65 out of 35% of the time. Like, I agree with 65% of the shit he say, and even with the delivery, I think is very effective because, for one, people are gonna bring him on this show. They're gonna give him a mic. They're gonna give him a mic and pay him. So first of all, it's helping his pockets, but it's also effective in the fact that the shit he say is gonna get views, but also a lot of that shit actually is worth listening to. Like, worth listening to.
He's trying to feel himself though a little bit now because he be saying now he be always talking about how niggas is giving him bread and how he the expert. You see how he was talking on. He said, "I'm the subject matter expert, motherfucker." Like, when I talk, you listen, nigga.
But he do have a point though. Because he was on Capitol Hill. He was at the legislature.
And what he was saying was true. But
he was getting paid to do it. If you getting paid to do something, you're an expert.
Like Queen was like, I ain't pay you, but my people's dead. Like,
no. I'm talking about he said that he was paid to $75
an hour to do mitigation. That's his 9 to 5. He said where he goes, where he talks to tell the law enforcement
prisoners,
prisoners, like the mitigation, like that's like a last line of defense to be able to talk to them to get them to stop. Like
he gets actually that's what he do. Yeah, so you not going. I feel like if you just a podcaster or a host, somebody like Queen's Flip, you're not going to out talk him or be able to from a sparring match when it comes to dialogue. You're not gonna outspar Charleston.
That's why I want to see him and Dr. Umar, yo, because they on different levels. So when them niggas talk, Dr. Umar on the same tip, but he do his own.
They on the same tip, just different. They on different ends.
Charleston White's like Bomani Jones. You know how Bomani Jones is to sports.
When they started talking to each other, I wanted them both of them niggas be talking, yo. Both of them niggas will talk, yo.
And talk some facts too.
Dr. Umar and Charleston, that'd be funny. But Charleston, I just think that nigga, will anybody be surprised? Again.
What if you get knocked?
But will anybody be surprised if a nigga ran down on that nigga though? Y'all would be surprised.
Nah, some of the shit he say, he says
niggas will be like, damn, granted, niggas will be like, damn, I'm surprised he ain't get you by now. Like if a nigga end up getting shot and live.
He talk about the rolling 60 Crips a lot.
That shit. Like somebody gonna pop his ass, nigga. He might survive, but he gonna be like, all right, nigga, I need to calm the fuck down. Like that shit was too scary. Like once nigga put some fire on his ass, because he gotta chill out, yo. You can't just say anything and think that shit come with no consequences, yo.
Well, but go ahead.
I mean, he got a camera now when he going through, so niggas know he got a camera on him. Niggas know that if you don't hit him, he gonna fucking cooperate. He already told you that. I'm gonna cooperate.
And he just might make
he said you got to get ready to go to jail or go to hell. He said he carry. So he know. You know what I mean? But Obi, you about to say something?
No, I'm good. Go ahead. We straight.
All right, Kaz, what you was about to say?
Nah, man, I'm just saying. Yeah, the man is gonna get hurt at some point, but it's the equivalent. It's the equivalent to 6'9".
You gonna fuck around and find out,
bro. It's 6'9" ran around for a while until he got caught.
He got caught in the gym. They jumped.
Charleston shit different though, and I don't know, man. I think that he's doing. I think he's using this
because he ain't a rat.
I think he's using this character to build up momentum. And I think he's going to make a little switch. He got
to calm down. He got to hit a crescendo at some point.
He gonna switch. He gonna switch it up. He gonna go back to the bow ties and scoop.
Charleston is old, man. He older.
Somebody, nigga, she gonna get real. Somebody real gonna tell his ass, calm fuck down now.
He gonna switch it up. I think he gonna switch it up.
Yeah, right that actually will be refreshing. That would be refreshing.
He's not doing enough damage to a nigga like a nigga with real clout that had to really check him.
Yeah, because he's just using words. He's using words, but right. The thing about words, though, you can't say how someone's gonna react to it and what they retaliation will be, even off of words. But we all know sticks and stones may break our bones, but words can never.
I mean, I'm sure the nigga don't want to have to then worry about a nigga running up on him every time he out in the streets. Like, who want to live like that, yo?
Well, at this point, it's too late. It's too late.
Yeah, because the nigga will catch him for some shit he did 5 years ago. The fuck you talk about? That's what I'm saying. So I don't know, man. Charleston, just
I was about to say rest.
Rest in peace.
Yo, chill. Nah. We ain't gonna put that out there.
Told that man rest.
Be healthy, but be safe, my nigga.
Be safe, black man. Well, on that note, Too Busy BS. Hey, real quick, bullshitters, man. Yo, if you rocking with us and you fuck with us and you love to be a part of this bullshitters community, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for us one time. Definitely appreciate y'all joining us on this show. And let us know what you think about Charleston White, too. Y'all was kind of quiet, bullshitters. I ain't see the chat move. I want to hear what y'all feel. Has he gone too far with his character? But yeah, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Don't cost you no time, a millisecond. Go ahead and hit that. Also, hit the like button and share this video with a friend and see what they could think about our show. But real quick, I did also want to say, we appreciate y'all joining us every week, but every Wednesday. It's episode 34, fellas. Episode 34. It was a vibe. Episode 34. Any final words, fellas?
Stay blessed.
Kind of
Well, Knuckles look better now. Better guys. Yeah.
Thank you, yo.
Yeah. All right. Well, shit. We out, fam. Hey, bullshitters. We love y'all. We out.